At the heart of any good rocket motor is the nozzle. This is how the Daedalus concrete nozzles are created. First, I obtain 4 steel washers with the correct interior diameter. These washers will form a, hopefully non-ablative nozzle throat. After measuring both the height of the washers and the interior diameter, I plug these values into the nozzle calculator created by Bazamot. The link to this spreadsheet is in the description of this video. I set the chamber diameter to the interior diameter of a 1-inch PVC pipe, the throat height and diameter to the measured values, and the exit diameter to a length slightly smaller than the chamber diameter, to account for the retaining ring installed in front of the nozzle. I leave the divergence angle and convergence angle at their default values. Next, copy the circle diagrams into Word and print off as many as needed onto cardstock. Now, cut the converging and diverging circles out and cut out the section between the arrows, and bend the paper until these arrows line up. Add a bit of tape to make these nice cardstock cones. If you use the default converging angle, up to 3 converging cones can be made from 1 converging circle. Simply cut on the dashed lines. Cut the innermost circle off of both the converging and diverging cones. The innermost circle corresponds to the throat diameter. Cutting here allows the cones to line up nicely with the washers. Finally, using some form of shim, I use a piece of bamboo skewer with tape to make the washers and cones fit snugly. Create will become effectively the mold. Sandwich the washers between the 2 cones. For easy loading into the final motors, I use the excess cardstock at the bottom of my nozzle templates to create a paper cartridge that the nozzle would be poured into. After taping over the diverging end to secure the nozzle mold and prevent concrete from leaking out the bottom, these nozzles are ready to pour. After mixing a small quantity of hydraulic concrete and pulling back the converging cone, I use the old chemistry trick to direct the concrete into the cartridge by using the other part of the skewer to act as a funnel effectively for the concrete. After filling to just below the edge of the converging cone, these nozzles are ready to dry. The nozzles will be ready in just one day.